Canada is free, and freedom is its nationality. Page 16th of your Canadian passport, by Honorable Sir Wilfrid Laurier. Page 19. Parliament is more than procedure. It is the custodian of the nation's freedom, by Honorable John Diefenbaker. Now you pay attention to those two, and that's in your Canadian passport. And because I didn't go to a hotel, this is what they're giving me. I accepted another nose test. I went about one of your phalanges up your nose, and it wasn't too bad going up, but still the chemical on it could be irritating my nose right now. Could be ethyloxide, which is supposed to be bad for you. So let's find out the truth about this, and if there is something that's being put into some people's body, into our bodies, who's going to be liable for any repercussions. And they gave me this notice because I said I failed to provide information, even though I did the ArriveCAN and signed in before boarding my flight. And I got a negative test and PCR, and it did that in the country I was in, Guatemala, on the date before I came, which I didn't accept the antigen test, and I paid $25 extra for that. So had to pay money to get back through PCR test. You got to do it again. Everyone's touching the same tablet you do for doing the test. Everyone's touching the same things, and no one's washing anything down. Everyone takes your passport and then hands it back to you. They're doing that to everyone. That's unhygienic. Then they want us to go to a hotel where everyone's walking around, maybe sick. So instead of going home where I got Lysol under the sink and kills 99.999% of all viruses and even COVID-19. The PCR test by the PCR maker says PCR test is not an appropriate test for testing for any type of COVID flu virus. And now Mr. Wuhan, I'll call him Mr. Wuhan, Dr. Fauci, admits that it could have been leaked out of the Wuhan lab, level 5 lab, where no one can get out of that lab or into that lab unless you have a very high clearance level. So how can it be leaked out unless it was intentional? Go watch the movie Contagion, 2011. Out 10 years ago. In 2010, we had our G20. Harper said we've lost our sovereignty. 10 years later, 10 is the number of law. Look where we are. We have lost our sovereignty. Look how they put fear into you. To avoid a potential fine of up to $1,000 and other penalties in relation to your future travels, be sure to provide your information digitally through ArriveCAN prior to entering Canada. I did that. And you still give me this? So, it's all fear. It's all about trying to keep us suppressed. And it's really about an economic collapse, trying to make everyone feel it's about COVID and health and keeping us safe, but it's really about keeping the businesses down so they can buy them pennies on the dollar. Amstel Rothschild says, when there's blood in the streets, buy, buy, buy. What does that mean? Buy when their stocks are down. And what's happening? Stock crash. Then there's going to be a stock market crash. Then the housing market crash. So let's just see who buys everything up, and when they start opening up again, who has all the new technology to say, oh, it's safe and effective with this new lighting system, UVA, UVV, and UVC light rays, so that we can go back to theaters. Who's going to make the money from that new technology? And it was shown on TV, and it was all, now it's going to be in the airplanes and in everything, so that we can all be safe. We don't have to wear masks and all that. It's all about the money. Follow the money and follow the power. Who knows what the vaccines are doing? A lot of people say there's side effects, so please beware. Be safe and stay awake. Don't fall asleep into the fear mongering. Do your part being responsible. Be responsible by being hygienic. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Take care, everyone. Take care of your health. This is just for entertainment purposes. I wish to not offer legal advice or any sort of financial advice or any sort of health advice. I ask you to research for yourself and make up sound decisions for yourself. Okay, so take care and have a great day. Love you all. Bye for now.